How about helping viewers set the table for Snow, CRM, Okta?
They haven't come down enough. I think they have to slim down. I think Okta is, if you take a look at the last, if you look at what Nikesh Arora said at Palo Alto, they're coming on strong on identity, which is Okta's area. That will be a soup to nuts. They can cut out Okta. So I think Okta is very worrisome. I love Frank Slootman. He does not care about a stock. He's not going for a stock. I don't even think he looks at a stock. Not at all. Salesforce might have to bite the bullet here. I think that their table of employment is too high, or at least they have to do. Mike Chappell has owned Salesforce since the beginning, and I'm concerned. I'm concerned because this is coming off of the Dreamforce quarter, and I don't know what Mark Benioff can do. We've made our sales. We're not selling anymore. I think that the company is one of the few winners in the space, along with ServiceNow, but the multiples are too high. Now, there's no longer big multiples to revenues, and we did hear talk of Coupa getting a bid, which is, to me, a little fanciful, but anything's possible. But, Salesforce is a tough one.
Second worst Dow stock of the year behind Intel.
Is that amazing?
It is amazing. What about all the upgrades we've got to ServiceNow last couple of weeks?
Look, there is no doubt. I mean, it is painful how great that quarter was and how little recognition that McDermott got off of it. The federal contracts alone were extraordinary. The guy does have the great Rolodex, but it's expensive, but it had the best quarter of enterprise software by far, and it's not getting respect. Versus, say, Adobe, which did not have a great quarter, made an expensive acquisition. This is a group that has been beaten up. If someone could light a fire, you still have to buy ServiceNow, because that's the one that we know had a great quarter. There's Adobe being up on I guess on Cyber Monday or whatever.
Well, I was going to say, Adobe's one to watch. You know what? Shopify's up 8%.
Now, Shopify does a lot of the smaller retailers, which I keep hearing. This is the ones that are the Etsy-like, that I hear doing a ton of business. As people realize that they kind of learned Etsy during the lockdown. And if you learned Etsy, you learned Shopify. So Shopify's kind of the anti-Amazon here. Doing well.
Yeah, 42 would be the 200-day, which it has not seen since January.
I like Shopify here on a play on the fact that the independent retailers, I think, are having a very good holiday.